Hello again, sterile processing professionals. My name is Adam Okada with Beyond Clean, and thank you for watching another episode of Shift Change. In previous episodes, we've examined why shift huddles are important and ways that we can communicate more effectively, but today we're going to actually get into the nuts and bolts of your shift huddle. What information is vital to relay to staff, and more importantly, how can we keep these shift changes brief but important? And that's really the key term here, brief but important. You want your shift huddles to be no longer than 30 seconds long. Every shift huddle should only contain the most vital information, so I've boiled it down to 6 questions that are important to the shift that's coming into work. Number 1, how many cases are left? Again, this doesn't need to be a long description of the rooms that are running or the names of each case, just a general number of cases is fine. Hopefully your department has some type of communication that SPD techs can check the surgery schedule board from the sterile processing department to see what cases are still running. If not, that would be a huge help and is definitely something your organization wants to look into having. And if the types of cases that are left to go are important, then we're going to cover that in questions 4 and 5. So that brings us to question number 2. Are there sick calls or missing staff? Staff wants to know if they're going to have a full strength shift or if they're going to be short staffed. I know as a technician, that was something I really wanted to know going into work, was how much help am I going to have today? Which brings us to number 3. Is there any equipment down? Similar to the sick call question, we really want to know if our equipment is working and how we can strategize utilizing that equipment for the rest of the day. Question 4, what are the priorities for the rest of the day? What are the immediate needs I need to concern myself with? Is the OR doing neuro cases back-to-back and needs turnovers? This question might be the most important question of the huddle, so make sure that information is up to date and accurate for the next shift. Number 5, what are the priorities for tomorrow? So once priorities for today are taken care of, what's the next thing we need to worry about? Do we have a lot of heart cases tomorrow? A lot of ortho? Or do we have 100 loaner trays that are coming in overnight that we need to take care of? Another vitally important question to make sure that tomorrow will go smoothly. And then that brings us to the last question, number 6. What other important information do we need to know? Will there be a steam or boiler interruption during our shift? Is our tracking system software going to need an update? Or do we have surveyors that could be coming in for a visit? This other important information question can handle any immediate priorities that may come up during that subsequent shift. If you have those 6 questions answered and you've relayed all the vitally important information needed for the next shift, then congratulations, you have achieved the brief but important 30-second shift huddle. Come back next time when we'll be discussing how you can get out of the repetitive rut at shift change by mixing things up and avoiding monotony. I'm Adam Okada with Beyond Clean, and as always, keep fighting dirty.